Hey there, thank you for joining us today on Glam YouTube. And if you have not joined Glam on Discord, go to your app store, download the app. It's free to do so. It's unlike YouTube, Facebook. This is a social media platform that's mostly text-based and pictures and very short videos the platform can support, but it's not like this. It's not like watching a Facebook or Gram reel or anything like that. A server is created by someone that comes up with an idea of what the server's about. In our case, beauty, fashion, and some lifestyle, like-minded sort of topics, pets, cooking, travel, these sorts of things. Discord mainly was popularized. I'm showing you all this stuff because this is the Glam giveaway for ELF to the 50th member to join the Discord server. So you see you have the makeup brush cleaning glove, which is here. This is mine. You can see I've used it. That's mine. This one's new in the box. Some mini size power grip primers. ELF's lip stain, which was quite popular when it dropped. A little quad eyeshadow palette, and it's in the shade Cream and Sugar. The professional 12-piece brush set, and this cute little bag that I got on Glam. I'm hoping to fit most of the stuff in. And the solid sponge cleanser, which is that soap there in my sink. I like to clean my sink before and after I do my brushes. I'm not going to use my ELF glove because I need a hand free to make this video, but so I have suction cups on the bottom of mine. You can get these at TJ Maxx. You can get these so cheap, like a lot of different places. You can put that in the sink as like a little backup. But basically I'm gonna run through cleaning a few of my brushes, but I wanted to make this video not to make you watch me clean all of these brushes. I'll clean a few. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about this ELF giveaway, and I wanted to talk about Discord in general. So Discord, like I said, was popularized by gamers. Like, take for example the game Fortnite. Let's see if you can hear me talk over this water. I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna be I'm gonna try my best to kind of talk to you while I do this. Oops. First thing I was going to say is do not submerge your brushes. You just get the tips wet, right? Because the more that you submerge them and you get like this sort of part of your brush where it meets the handle wet, the glue is going to, it's going to kind of disintegrate. So you try just to get the tip wet, okay? And then you push it out, stamp it out on your rubber glove or whatever it is. I like this pink one because you can see, but you can also see here against the black, the stuff that's coming off this brush is my NARS under eye concealer. I always use these kind of brushes to dip into the NARS jar to get out my under eye brightener. And again, that's in the shade Night Swan, which I've used in several videos. So after I get it wet, I take it in the soap, I stamp it out. I usually just kind of run through it with my fingers. Today I got out my coffee pot because I have a lot of brushes because I've been gone for the weekend, and I don't usually use a brush more than once, and so they tend to pile up and I have to do them every other day or so. But I do have a lot of brushes, so sometimes I just rest on the fact like, oh, I have another brush, I can wait another day. But very important to keep your brushes clean, because if you don't, you're gonna have breakouts, and that's not good. And plus the brush itself will break down faster if you're not taking care of it. This is the ELF like nose contour brush. I think I've used this in other videos. So you've got like your fluffier end and then your tighter end. I love this brush. And you know, it's funny, I looked for it when I went to Ulta and when I went to Target. Both places sell ELF, right? And I couldn't find it. And there were a few brushes that were sold out, and this is one of them. This is a really cool brush. You can always get it on their website. I really like it. I think it's like a twofer. So for my brushes that are double-ended, I usually like lay them across like that. I was gonna show you for the tougher stains, I like the ELF brush shampoo, and I also like this Eco Tools. I've had this for a while because it's on the pricier side. Probably paid like 25 or 30 bucks maybe for it. not exactly sure. I got it on Amazon. But for the tougher stains, I tend to just dab a little bit of the actual brush shampoo on the brush, and I still use the e.l.f. as like the first go of it, and then I use the shampoo. Like, this is gonna be hard because I only have one hand, but I wanted to show you, like, I actually use this as well to clean my beauty blenders. So I just get it on there. That blackness is like a charcoal that they use, you know, that's part of the whole formula in that sponge. So I don't know if you could tell how dirty it was before I did that, but it doesn't take much. These rounder ones are harder to do, and I'm just gonna kind of put it in there to dry. And I'll just do a few more. Again, just getting the tip, stamping it on the soap, and stamping. You'll know when your brush is clean when you're not getting any more gunkiness, that you're not seeing any more gunkiness sort of on here, right? Like it, spinning that around. And that was not a bad go, see? Because I tried, like I said, like I use them usually just, you know, once for the application, be it whenever it is I'm putting it on. If I'm doing my morning makeup or evening or whatever, I don't use the same brush from the morning and the evening. That's just me, but I have a lot of brushes to work with. So again, just getting the tip. This is a foundation concealer brush. I use it mainly for, foundation if I use foundation. But this one is really dirty. I think I must have used it to put on some Charlotte Tilbury foundation, because that is just, all right, so back to Discord. Discord, so there's a server, Glam O'Clock. Inside the server, there are categories. So let's take, for example, tips and tricks. That's a category. Underneath tips and tricks, you're gonna have channels, like could be makeup. So obviously the category is tips and tricks, and then you've got a channel on makeup. So it's gonna be like a makeup tips and tricks channel, and you could go in that channel and you could ask a question, you could answer somebody else's question, could make a comment. Ooh, this is my favorite, my e.l.f. putty brush. Absolute favorite brush of all brushes that I own, of any brand. Love them. Have a million of them. They're $7 on the website. Highly recommend stocking up on a few of these guys. Also sometimes hard to find in the drugstores. But anyway, so you go on the channel that you want to talk about and you just make a comment. Everybody is contributing content to the server. It's not just me, the administrator and the creator. Anybody who makes a comment, anybody who answers a question, anybody who puts out an opinion, they are contributing to the content, and the server is searchable. So say you remember somebody talking about the brand, I don't know, what's a random brand? Shawasu, we've talked about that in the Sephora video. You go to the little magnifying glass, you type in Shawasu, and boom, conversations that people had talking about Shawasu will pop up. Different about the screenshots, like if you post images, those aren't exactly searchable. But so that's why it's very important to just make sure when you're having your discussions, you use some substantive text words so that we're building a database that people can search and go look up. Like, I know somebody was talking about Shawasu, I just need to go find it. And there, you can. So that's a little bit about Discord. If you're still unsure about it, go to YouTube, search it up, watch a video on how to join. But it's a world, it's a universe of servers, okay? We're just one. Glam O'Clock is just one server in this universe of servers, focused on what me, the owner, has decided they want to focus it on, but it's not set in stone. So as more members join, and remember, the 50th member to join is going to get this cool e.l.f. set. As more members join, our content's going to evolve. Channels are going to be archived. New channels are going to come out. There's a comment box channel, so you can tell me what you want out there. So yeah, I hope to see you there. We just had another person join today, which was really, really exciting. We don't have many people there, but we're growing. And I appreciate those of you that are coming in early. I appreciate you sticking around. If you're not there to grab up a giveaway, if you're just there out of curiosity, welcome. And thank you for joining Glam O'Clock on YouTube and on Discord. Have a great day wherever you are. And I hope you learned something about cleaning your brushes. The most important thing is just keep your brushes clean, because if you do all of this work and you spend all your money on fantastic like skincare products, and you take your time like putting this proper skincare in the morning and the evening, and then you use nasty, dirty brushes to apply your makeup, it's just like stepping all over your effort. So that is my soapbox, literally. Soapbox messaging for the day. Bye.